chicken biscuits for Bear. Bear, the Belgian Shepherd. So his whole family can make it. And I ate it. They're delicious. So I want to tell you guys, gluten-free and sugar-free can be quite easy. They make it, a lot of times if you go to buy the flour to make these biscuits or bread, it can be quite pricey, but actually you can make your own. So I have out my Vitamix. I wanted to show you guys how simple it is. The Vitamix is like, oh my God, you can make soup in the Vitamix. This is if you're into making healthy shakes and you want a good blender, not a cheap ass blender, you get the Vitamix. I mean, there's other ones out there, but I've had this. I've made potato soup in it. It's like amazing. So right here, these chicken biscuits, there's only a couple ingredients.
Chicken biscuits for you and your doggy.
Because there's not a lot going on. It's 2 cups. 2 cups of, these are just regular old-fashioned oats. You can get any. They're not the 1 minute. They're the old-fashioned, old-fashioned oats. The things that keep away heart disease are so good for you. So, put on your put in your earbuds. Put in your, what do you wear when you go to sleep? What are those things that people wear? Your earplugs! I used to wear them when I was swimming, earplugs. Put in your earplugs. This is just plain old Vitamix. I put in the whole wheat oats, 2 cups. 2 cups. You don't have to go out and buy expensive gluten-free powder. You can make it. So, are you guys ready? This is going to be so easy. Watch. There you go. When you make these oats, you can make them as fine as you want or like gritty if you want the texture. So for these, I'm going to kind of make them fine. Very easy. Sounds like we're making a margarita, but unfortunately we're not. Done. Done. And believe me, I have made margaritas in here. And they're good. So there we go. You can buy this at the store for like $1 million. Or you can make it like I did for pennies. For pennies. So, whoop. Oh, I need to get out my bowl. This is not, it's not going to be a huge amount. It's going to make a good amount. But it's going to make something for like, so Peter can have them for like a week. Because they're going to be fresh. They're going to be fresh. So here we go. Hi, Oats. You've changed. Don't go changing. Silly Oats. Now with Oats, they can go changing. Usually I tell my friends, don't change. Don't change. I love you just the way you are. But see, Oats, you just changed there. You just kind of changed them a little bit. And they're going to be great. So, bye. You know what? Let's just put him up here. Hey, bye. Vitamix. Vitamix. Best blender going. So, now, this is going to get an egg. The doggy that I made this for can have eggs. The family can have eggs. So, this is 2 cups of our homemade flour. Homemade flour. Here's an egg. Look, a little egg. I love eggs. Huh? I love eggs. Eggs. It's really hard to make a biscuit without eggs. You know we love eggs over here. Right, Pete? We love eggs. Peter loves eggs. Now, if you guys have heard of a little something, a famous cracker called a Triscuit, I do not know why. These remind me of Triscuits. It tastes like a chicken Triscuit. It's super yum. Really yummy. The dogs go crazy about it. And when Jason and John make it for Bear, they can eat it too. You can really experiment when you make this, dough to make these crackers. Like, you can literally put cheese in it. You could put oregano. You could put red pepper. If you're making it for the party, for the gluten-free people, for the for the soiree, when you're over wearing your mask, you can take it off to eat the crackers. Yeah. So in this you use also, so we have the 2 cups. We have, the chicken. We're going to put in the chicken. I have to look at my note. Oh, you use a little bit of water in this. And basically it's this dough is like a little bit sticky, but it's not really difficult to work with. Right? Measuring cup. So I'm going to start with just a half cup of the water. No, I'm going to do a half cup of the water. This is going to keep it together. This also obviously keeps the calories down. You know, when you add water to a dough, it's not like I'm adding butter or anything like that. Remember, this is for my friends who are on a gluten-free, sugar-free diet, and they do get fats, but like healthy fats, you know. And this biscuit doesn't really need any kind of fat because the egg is going to hold it together nicely. You could literally see this dough coming together, and I haven't even added the star. Who's the star? Peter's the star. Peter's the star, right, baby? Look. But the chicken's the star. Pete's the star of everything. So it's innate. Like when you make dough, I don't know, it's very therapeutic and it's fun, and you can it's really scientific, and you can see it start to come together like immediately. And you can see how you can.
Sorry, I had to film this, guys. It just didn't save when I did it the first time.
Get your dough on. We're gonna get our dough on. Right. Okay. There we go. It's coming together. Now, I have 5 ounces of chicken. I'm gonna show you guys something. This chicken. Now you can use cubed chicken, but what I did. Oh, I gotta reach way down into the cave. I got it. This chicken was a canned chicken that, if you watch us, we always have this on hand in case of a natural disaster. Or like in case, I can't get dog food. This is human premium.
I can't tell you how much that has helped me.
Sometimes I whip up a chicken salad for my husband or whatever. And I always, I have it, my husband can eat it, but I really have it for, oh, hey. To be honest, for the dog. For Pete. Yeah, I have this always on hand for Pete. So this can is 10 ounces. There's some water in it. It's like akin to tuna fish. It's kind of like flaky, and you kind of break it up. So I'm using half of this can, so I'm using 5 ounces. It's going to really make these the chicken biscuit. Can't make them without chicken.
Birdies.
There, that was the 5
Hey
ounces.
guys, I have 2 rescue birds that are loud. Sorry. Momo.
So, what I want to do, I'm going to give it a little, when you make fish and you kind of just like flake it. Oh wait, let me put this back a little. Let me put it back so you guys can see. You don't want to miss out on this. You want this action and this action, but you want to see this action. See? There we go. There we go. So this is in there. I'm going to actually start doing it with my hand because this dough is, it's thick and hearty, and it makes a really nice Triscuity I'm in my kitchen. Chicken biscuit. So here's my hands. My little trick, if you guys watch me on Sunday, one of my tricks is we got to set the toaster. 350. A lot of these things I use 350 because it cooks it slow and it cooks it thoroughly and it doesn't burn. So that's toaster's on 350. Your oven could be on 350 also. I'm going to do this with my hands. As you guys know, I like doing this with my hands. You can see that this dough is, maybe I should hang it. I'm thinking about the camera because there's a lot of wasted space up there, meaning above my head.
Not in my head.
This is kind of what it looks like.
Above my head.
It smells like a Triscuit, honest to God, doesn't it? It smells like a Triscuit.
It tastes like Triscuits for real.
So just
yummy.
Making sure that the chicken is distributed evenly, and when you do this dough, you can kind of take out your frustrations. You can do a lot of things. Hey, everybody! Hi. Yes. You can do everything there. Whoop. Hi, Pete. Isn't he a good boy? Pete loves being in his little baby Bjorn. Maybe he will be America's next favorite pet. Maybe he will. I'll put the link. You guys can vote. It's free. It's free to vote. And it would just be nice if a special needs doggy wins something to show the world special needs dogs are they're just as good. They're good. Okay. That was quick and easy, right? Guys, look. Can use it as a baseball. No, I'm kidding. It's not that hard, but it's a hearty mixture. Smell? Pete loves it because you can smell that chicken, you know? And then, this is what I did with these guys. Hold on, I want to give my hands a little rinse. People try to make things complicated and they're not. Like, you can kind of whip these up. You can whip these up, it's fun, it's easy. So what I did with these guys, basically, was, this is what a technique, I'm sure, I didn't invent it, but I do it. I take the ball of dough, I break it in two, I break it again, I break it again, and then I start to roll it like this, and I make these little, like this. Now you can make them big or small, that's the beauty of this. You don't really have to go through the whole rolling pin rigmarole. You can go like this. You can squish them down. Oh, hi, baby. You love smiling. Let's give Mom a little lick. I made these into these cute little medallions, you know, almost like a starfish, right? Or like, you know what it would be like a show where you put the little starfish in there. I kind of made them like this. And we're gonna put them on a oiled up, just a little bit of oil. An oiled up piece of foil. I feel like I use oil all the time in this house. Like I'm obsessed with Reynolds wrap. Don't get the cheap one. You ever get the cheap one, you regret it. Sometimes in life you can get away with like getting a cheap thing, but when you get the cheap and not Reynolds wrap, it's just like so thin and annoying. You don't. This one, I'm gonna put a little of the water on there, and you know what? I'm going to get a little coconut oil. Hold, please.
I need an assistant.
A lot.
Who's up for the job?
Coconut oil. I had in the pantry. I use coconut oil a lot for a lot of things. I put it in here. I just take it out and I try to keep it room temperature, you know. So I'm just gonna put a little zhuzh on here. Whoop, whoop. Nice. I use this as a moisturizer too, the coconut oil. And of course, you guys, you know what's going on. The Baileys. If you follow us or if you don't, Peter has epilepsy and a heart condition, and he gets the Baileys. So does Mom. I take this one. This is the CBD. There's only a squitch of the THC, and that's just to get it in your system. I'm going to take some right now because it's been a day. Love it. Peter loves it too. And so far, he doesn't need pharmaceutical medication for his seizures at this point in time. And we've had him 4 years, so far so good. The CBD is doing very well. So we put the coconut oil on our tin foil, right? And we're making, I think I'm going to make this a little smaller. So you get the picture. I'm going to make this a little tinier, and we're going to share it with everyone. Put them on. This will make, I think it made about 30 of these little guys. You can make big cookies with it, but, you know, it's a treat. And you can eat it. Bodybuilders could eat this raw because there's the raw egg. I mean, anyone could. But I don't like to eat raw egg. But they say it's okay, you know? So they're like this, see? Very cute. See? Hi. Very nice. So, you roll these out. They cook quickly because the only thing you're really doing, you're warming it up, and you are just cooking the egg. Remember, there's one egg in here, so it doesn't take a lot. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So like this, see? Boop. I gotta watch the time here because I gab. I have the gift of gab. And I like talking to you guys, you know? We're like a family here, right? You know, you guys can DM me anything, questions about dog nutrition. So there we go. So you get it. Now, We're gonna do some magic. Are you guys ready? Okay. So we're gonna put them in here for 20 minutes. You see? I'm not gonna sit here and do them all, but you guys understand. Because everyone who watches our show is like super genius and intelligent. The toaster. Mr. Toaster. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's magic. Look. Look what I did. Look what I did to show you guys. I cooked them. I cooked them. See? See what I did? Oh my god. So
Hollywood magic.
The cooked biscuits. These are the cooked biscuits. So as you can see, they are, look at that texture. Isn't that nice? Yum. Yummy. It literally tastes like a Triscuit with chicken. And they're good for you. This you could definitely take on the hike with your doggy. Peter's been eating them since I made them. And he's really picky and he likes it. And remember, it's just oats. It's oats and chicken. You know? And that one little egg to bind it. It's good. It's good, right, Petey? Oh, good boy. And I put the CBD on there when I made them, so we're good. Hold on, I gotta wash it down. Because it's like a Triscuit. You know when you eat Triscuits. I got you. I'm drinking coffee in the afternoon. It's decaf, so hopefully it won't keep me awake. You know? So that's it. This is Bear's Chicken Biscuit. One of 2 recipes. I have another surprise for you guys. But this is great. Super healthy. And I want you guys to try it and let me know how it goes.